Today I am going to share with you the things I wish I knew as a natural lifter during last 8 years of my fitness journey, so that you don't end up making the same mistakes I made. I am currently around 140 pounds, 5 foot 10 inches and 8% body fat. The first mistake I made was not keeping track of my progress. My emphasis with the training program was to just kill it or train very intense instead of actually making progress. I wanted to train hard in order to build more muscle mass. I never thought that most important thing is to see that how effective is the workout. Taking each set to failure, using drop sets and chasing the pump during a workout made me believe that I am progressing because the workout was so hard. However, that was not the case. I didn't know if I am getting stronger week after week, if my muscles are getting progressively bigger over time. Hard workout doesn't equate to progress. For first few years of my journey, I just gained couple of pounds of muscles and several pounds of fat, and had no idea why. Things changed when I started recording my workouts and keeping track of my progress. By writing down what I am doing week after week, I was able to see if I am making gains with my muscle mass and strength. The muscles will respond to progressive resistance. By consistently overloading the muscles, they will have no choice but to respond to the increased stress by growing and getting larger. As long as the muscles are working consistently and harder, they will get bigger. But recording consistently allowed me to see where I can improve and where I need to make improvements. So don't make the mistake of not tracking your workouts. What gets measured gets improved. Second mistake I made was that I had unrealistic muscle building and body fat expectations. I believed all the advertisements and fitness models. I thought I can easily build 10 to 15 pounds of muscle in my first year of muscle building journey. It did not happen. I was working out regularly and managing my nutrition and got down to 8% body fat. But those 10 pounds of muscle growth every year did not happen. I realized after a few years that I can't gain so much muscles in a year as a natural lifter, and also I can't remain under 8% body fat throughout the year. Staying so lean for a natural lifter is very hard, and all the things you see online where everyone says that they stay under 8% body fat throughout the year are not natural lifters, and they are taking something unnatural to survive with that low body fat percentage. Staying so lean is unsustainable throughout the year. That's where I set up my expectations that I will remain close to 12% body fat, which is very sustainable for natural lifter. Also, I reduced my muscle growth expectations as a natural lifter. Changed my mindset to work hard in gym and keep getting stronger and not think too much about all the unrealistic body fat and muscle growth that is hyped up on social media. So don't focus too much on getting below 10% body fat, and it's better to be in lean gaining phase to build more muscles. Another mistake I made was doing too many sets. The idea of more is better is common in our society. The harder you work and the more time you spend trying to achieve a goal, the more successful you will be. If you want to get better grades, study more. If you want to make more money, work more hours. I wanted to build bigger muscles, so I started doing more sets and kept my workouts 1.5 hours long. That was my biggest mistake. Unfortunately, building muscle doesn't work that way. Muscles grow bigger in response to stress. When the body is subjected to stress, it responds by adapting to the stress and becoming stronger. Muscles grow larger in response to extra resistance placed on them. If the stress is too intense or too long, the muscles may actually break down more than building up. This can happen if the muscles are not given enough time to recover from the workout, or if too many sets are performed during a workout. When I was doing too many sets in a workout, the intensity level actually went down because it is impossible to train extremely hard and long at the same time. After years of not seeing any progress, I reduced the amount of sets that are performed in a workout. I was able to train much harder and put more into each set, which equates to more stress on the muscles plus saving enough energy to rebuild the muscle tissues. The key to really building more muscle mass is to impose more stress on them by overloading them with more resistance and then giving them enough time to recover and grow. Using too many sets will burn up your energy reserves without helping you to build more muscles. So don't make that mistake of doing too many sets or reps to build muscles and have good recovery days. I noticed huge improvement in my muscle mass after reducing my exercise days and sets. Another mistake I made was that I was relying on the muscle pump. Getting a good pump in the muscles is one of the best benefits to lifting weights. The muscles get larger when they are pumped up, and it feels both mentally and physically satisfying to achieve this condition. Although pumping blood into the muscles is a factor in building bigger muscles, I made a mistake of thinking it as a pump for growth. The key to building more muscle mass is to subject the muscles to more stress than they are accustomed to. This increased stress will force the muscles to respond. Merely pumping up the muscles by using less resistance may feel good, but it does little for real muscle tissue growth. In order to get those muscle fibers to thicken up and develop, you have to place more resistance on them as opposed to just pumping them up with more blood. I just used to think and feel good the day pump was good, and that emotional feeling was up and down depending on the pump and had nothing to do with my workouts. Once I shifted my mindset from enjoying pump to getting regular with my workouts and managing my nutrition, I noticed huge progress in my muscle growth and perspective. What I realized is that lifting heavy with great intensity and training till failure is the only way to build muscles, and not depending upon how much pump you get every day. So I think everyone can learn from these mistakes and shift their mindset to the important things that build muscles as a natural lifter. I hope this video helped you. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get the latest videos. Where is it? Here is it. Where did it go? Here is it. Coming up are the videos which you don't want to miss out, where I share all the top ways to build muscles and lose fat that you can utilize in your fitness journey.